So how would you categorize root setting in a part of your life? Like, how would you consider it?
Well, root setting is how I give expression to my creativity. It's the way I speak to the world through my art. It's a very personal relationship between myself and the plastic.
Okay. So what are some of the tools of the trade?
Well, the most important tool of the trade is up here, of course. You really have to have a creative mindset when you go to establish problems. But there are some other things you need too. You need one of these.
It's kinda hard being Snoop D-O-double G, but I somehow, someway keep coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. May I kick a little something for the G's and make a few ends as I breeze through 2 in the morning and the party still jumping cause my mama ain't home. I got bitches in the living room getting in the home and they ain't living till 6 in the morning. So what you wanna do? Shit, I got a bucket full of rubbers and my homeboys too. So turn the lights and close the doors, but we don't love them house. Yeah, so we gon' smoking out to this. G's up, hoes down, while your motherfuckers back to this. Rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice. Laying back, with my mind on my money, on my money, on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice. Laying back, with my mind on my money, on my mind, on my mind. I got me some cigar gin, everybody got me cup.
The art of root setting is all of that. It's about how the root looks on the wall. It's about how the body of the climber moves across it. It's about the way in which it engages the viewer and speaks to them on their own level. Everybody can look at the same root and get something different from it. They can feel a different sentiment, a different beta from it.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, Yeah, it's pretty clear, I ain't no size 2, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to do. Cause I got that boom boom that all the girls change. All the right junk in all the right places. I see the magazines working that Photoshop. We know that shit ain't real, come on now make it stop. If you got beauty, just raise them up. Cause every interview is perfect from the bottom to the top. Yeah, my mama, she told me don't worry about the size. She says girls like a little more booty to hold at night. You know I won't be no stick figure silicone Barbie doll.
I try to set roots that allow the climber to express themselves, where they can bring something of their own to the problem. The problem becomes not just something that I have given to them, but something that they have created with me together, so that the art has been fundamentally changed by their interaction with it.
On the flam, boy, it's tough. I just toss that ham in the frying pan. Like spam, it's on when I come and slam. Damn, I feel like the son of Sam. Don't make me wretched, headed next to the 10, got me going like General Electric. Yeah, the lights are blinking, I'm thinking it's all over when I go out drinking. Oh, making my mind slow, that's why I don't fuck with the big 4-0. Bro, I got to maintain, cause a white boy like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane, insane in the brain, insane in the membrane, insane, got no brain, insane in the membrane, insane in the brain.
Also, some of the really small, intense finger crimp movements I'm not very good at those either, so we have another assistant root setter who comes in and likes to set a lot of these.
This is a Frog Leap one-time exclusive. Come on, is it worth it? Let me work it. I'll put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your album, then I'm fine, yes, I'm the it's your album, then I'm fine, yes, I'm the if you got a big, let me search ya to find out how hard I gotta work ya. It's your album, then I'm fine, yes, I'm the it's your album, then I'm fine, yes, I'm the I like to get to know ya so I can show ya. Put your hook and know ya, like I told ya. Give me all your numbers so I can phone ya. Your girl acting sad, then call me over. Not on the bed, lay me on the sofa. Call before you come, I need to shake my cha-cha. You do or you don't, or you will or won't ya. Go downtown and hit it like a vulture. See my hips, big hips, don't ya. See my butt and my lips, don't ya. Lost a few pounds in my weight for ya. This the kind of beat that go ra-ta-ta. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
I have a hard time working with orange because rarely do I find a root that says orange to me. The stress can be incredible. You have to set problems that are difficult but creative and inventive, and problems that will challenge people but not make them feel like they're a bad climber. So it's a very, very delicate balance, and sometimes you'll set a problem you think is wonderful and everybody will come in and just flash it right away, and it can be an incredibly crushing experience for a root setter. But then other times you'll set a problem you think is going to be doable for some of the people, and nobody will send it, and nobody will want to project it either, and it's I sometimes cry myself to sleep.
In the level of root setting, how do you consider yourself? Like,
a really cool 60 move problem that's in the gym that was set by one of the assistant root setters here, who I think might actually be angling to become head root setter. I'm not sure. That's what makes me want to work with young and creative root setters, people who want to, who co-create and co-design art with the climbers that are going to be on those. And every one is a unique piece. When you're a head root setter, you will understand.